If you're looking for a new career path, there are a number of careers in the auto industry for women. Yes, joining us this morning is 2013-2014 board president of the National Mile of Cars, Jenifer. Good morning.
Good morning.
What is the National Mile of Cars? Tell us about that.
Well, it's an auto association in National City. It's the oldest and longest running association in the country, and it was formed in the middle 50s. A bunch of car dealers wanted to get together and really promote their business and promote the city of National City and give back to the community.
Serving on the board, what are your goals?
Well, my goals are really to work with the city and to work with the other dealers and really promote National City as being a great city, great place to come buy cars and do business, give back to the community. We support the Sweetwater School District a lot, Boys and Girls Club, things like that.
If we're in the market for a new car, what's out there? What's the best that we can buy?
Well, you know, it just depends on what you're looking for, especially down at the mile. You know, we got it all. Anything that you want, trucks, SUVs. You know, gas is a concern lately, so a lot of our makes have plug-ins. We've got the Fit plug-in from Honda along with the Accord. The Prius has a plug-in, all electric. Kia has hybrids. Acura has great gas mileage on their SUVs, so we've got a lot for you.
So I love that you're involved in the auto industry. You know, I grew up in a very small town out in the country, and every girl had to know how to change oil and change a tire. It was a must before we graduated high school. I feel like you've kind of taken that to a whole nother level.
Well, you know, it's funny that you say that because I grew up in the car business, but I couldn't tell you how to change oil. No, I had to learn that later on, and I think, you know, that is a good point. That is something that girls kind of miss out on. And you know, it's not a business that you would normally think of to go into. I mean, I know I didn't, you know, right out of college, but it's a great industry and it's becoming more women friendly, and you can go into the business office if you like accounting and numbers. A lot of dealers are bringing their marketing and advertising in-house. We've got social media that the dealers are involved in, so it gives you kind of some different areas to look at.
What's coming up? Like, looking down the road, what are we in for as far as the car business goes?
Well, like I said, you know, gas and electric cars are going to be the next big future, I think. But you know, the car business is growing, and we've sold more new and used cars last year than we did 2 years ago, and so sales keep growing. Means dealers are going to employ more people, so that's good for the economy of San Diego. A lot of dealers are doing some remodeling of their showrooms, so that's great too, because they need to hire local contractors and construction. So, you know, giving back to the economy, that is always a plus. And you know, I just think cars will become more and continue to be more gas efficient and stylish and made
gas
better.
Efficient would be nice. So with these prices, they're always up in the fours, I feel like. Even when they come down a couple of cents, the next week they're right back up there. It's really frustrating. What's the best-selling car out there now? Do you know?
You know, it just kind of depends on what segment. Civic and Accord are always the top, and they run parallel with Toyota, with the Camry. So those are really great sellers because they love the styling. They're great cars. I mean, who doesn't love a Toyota and a Honda? And they're made well. Then you have SUVs. You know, Ford has a great SUV, Chevy. It's hard to pick just one.
Sure, I know. Now, you know, past couple of years, there's been some hiccups in the auto industry, especially with the economy. Do you think we're going to see that again, or do you feel like it's back on track and things are pretty solid?
You know, I think it's back on track. Things are pretty solid. You know, people obviously held on to their cars a couple years in a row, back in 08, 09. And now it's kind of getting to the point where they need to trade them in. They need to get a new car, and so I think that'll just help continue to propel the, you know, car sales. Plus, interest rates are really low. And right now you can get 0.9%, 1.9. So it's great for the consumer.
All right, Jenifer, thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate your time. Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
All right, stay